You guys know it's fire. Last week it was fire. We got good stuff for those that watched TNT before. Before we get started, share this. A part of TNT. We really want to add the value to our network, right, Ty? We want to make sure that people see what we got going on
Yes,
here.
we do.
And the only way we can do that is if you guys can help us by supporting us, helping us with a share, a like. This doesn't cost anything. We're really, we're adding as much value as we can, free of cost. All we ask is that you share, like, comment, and make sure that we can get this out there to help as many people as possible.
Uh, Ditto.
Ditto. How do you guys like my toque, eh?
2K.
Is that not the most Canadian toque? I know you Americans are looking at me like, man, what is a toque? It's a beanie toque. It's my toque. I'm gonna call it a toque. That's where I grew up.
um,
That's right.
so bro, let's start it out. Let's talk about what we're talking about tonight. Maybe go through the three topics we're going to talk about tonight, and we'll debunk them.
Well, I got two topics, Ty, unless you're bringing on a topic that
Oh,
I don't know about.
I'll add in a topic. Don't worry.
All right. All right. So
A
this is it,
sleeper.
guys. I understand that there are a few things. Guys, for you that haven't heard Andy Frisella, the MF CEO, I won't let you guys know what MF CEO is. You can go and Google it because I want to be
Vulgar.
sensitive with what I say here. Vulgar, yeah. But the two topics, guys, that I wanted to bring up, we wanted to talk about, me and Ty, and it'll change your mindset. I think is suffering being a privilege, and talking about the entrepreneurial mindset, so we can really interconnect the two. But that might confuse people when they're listening. But listen up. I think that suffering is a privilege. I think that when you think about it, we'll get into it right off the hop. You think about the most successful people in the world. You think about the Wright brothers, right? They were the first to have manned flight, right? But they didn't just make their first plane and hit the road running, right? They didn't just they had to go through an incredible feat in order to get through that. I mean, it's the same with the entrepreneurial mindset, right? Like, you literally should be privileged to go through the pain, because the pain is really a road that's being paved for you to prepare you for what we would consider success. And success is just a way of saying that I am happy, I have succeeded, and I am succeeding every day by accomplishing things that I need to get done day by day. You want to add to that?
Yeah, it's a good topic because this is a lot of coaching that we do within our team, with our business, because a lot of people don't like pain. A lot of people don't want to feel the pain. They want to hit that home run off the hop. They want to grab that bat and they want to just hit it out of the park right off the hop. Um,
Yeah.
but it's like you going in being a surgeon the first day. You're not going to know anything. You're not going to. What are you going to be doing? What procedure are you going to perform? There was no skill developed while going through, to actually perform that surgery. So in saying that, we're not just talking about business here. Let's talk about life, like going in life, getting kicked in the A every
Oh
single
yeah.
day. A lot of people push away from getting kicked in the A. People avoid controversy. People avoid sticky situations or bad situations, and they do it their whole life, and there's no growth in that. There's zero growth. It's like when you work out, when you build a muscle, your muscle has to be, it's got to be worked out till failure for it to, in order it to grow. So you have to break those muscle fibers to failure before it can even grow.
That's a
So
great point, man. That's exactly what Andy Purcell was talking about on his podcast today. It's a muscle. Just like finding success is not, you look at those so many people. We're in a lottery lifestyle right now, right?
Hmm.
Everybody wants that instant success,
Gratification. Yeah.
right? Instant gratification, instant success. And we see left, right, and center. We look online, and everybody has the three keys to success, right? Everybody's got those three simple tools that you need in order to find success, and that's all you need. And I think and I agree with Andy Vercel. It's bullshit,
Yeah.
right? You have to train your brain to get through some shit. Like it is not. You're not slapping mud on the wall for your entire life hoping that one day success is just going to come. This is like this is you're invested like for life, right? This is the most successful people in life, people that have any success at all. They don't just find it and then give up on developing. They don't just find, this is something that you're committed, man. Like this is
Yeah.
you can't just come in and say, "Hey, I've got this bright idea. I'm gonna get into it for a month or two and see how it goes. And if I get and if somebody pinches me, I'm gonna back out." But you can't just back out, right? If you back
No.
out and you have these expectations to win, you're like 95% of the world who are sitting back, pointing their fingers at the successful, saying that they're just money hungry and they were just lucky and they got all these natural gifts and born into money, like that bullshit.
Yeah. And we're gonna go right into more depth of that, Tristan. So a lot of people get crippled. And let's talk about the pain. Let's talk about what is the pain. So let's talk about rejection. Rejection's the number one. It's almost like worse than like standing on stage in front of 1,000 people and performing a
Totally.
speech. Rejection is the biggest pain of all. We live in such an entitled society nowadays that rejection, like it's like
Uh,
people take it so that people are so soft. Like I like, but the thing is, I was soft. I'm not saying that you're soft because it's just the way you are. You just have to learn to, like, when people say something to you and it's offending or they're
yeah,
rejecting
like you're
you
not
or they're
hopeless, right?
you're not you got to be like, okay, that person is just them and that's their thing. It doesn't matter what they say or what they do or what their thoughts are. It really doesn't matter. It's none of your business what they feel or say or do.
Yeah,
Just move on, move forward, because it all that matters is how what you feel about you. So that's another thing you can go in depth with, is like that we talked about last week, personal development. And that's where personal
yeah,
development comes into play, helps you break through that rejection. If I get
yeah,
rejected, it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't even, I don't even get butt hurt by it anymore.
yeah,
I'm able to, I've galvanized my brain. My brain is built. Like, it's like the scars on my brain and my heart have been like thickened and healed and thickened and healed.
yeah.
And I've literally pushed through that. I just like, man, okay, you're not ready. Or, if you feel that way about me or my business, or if you feel that way about me and my family, that's on you. That's not my problem. You know what I mean? So move on, move forward, forget about it and go.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Ty, you have a lot of credibility to back that up too. Like Ty here has been in the entrepreneurial world since he's been 18, right? In network marketing. It
Hmm.
you didn't start out with success. And I didn't start with success in business either, right? Like there are so many people, and you were right too. When I came in, the people that I thought most that participate, or when I reached out, I got beat up, man. Like it wasn't easy, and it still isn't easy. I'm not even saying that it's over with, but Ty, man, like since you were 18, I mean, a lot of people, they suffer from that PTSD of being rejected, and
Yeah.
maybe being bullied in school, and that goes down to haunt them, and it's like, oh my God, that feeling, it just hurts. But I'm telling you, and I got some notes here. Suffering goes to the ones who don't give up, and you know what it does, Ty? It gives us an advantage, right? Those that push through the pain and the
Unfair.
shit,
Unfair
it
advantage.
gives us an unfair advantage, and guess this is why. For those that find, for those that find this like superior, instant success. When shit actually goes down, and when the marketplaces, they're not ready for the marketplace, or they get put in a circumstance where most people have developed over years and pushed through all that pain and spent the time. When those little battles hit them, they're not mentally prepared, and their success diminishes faster than you could
Yeah.
swing a bat at. And what it does for us, being prepared, because we're slowly progressing and developing through that battle, when the shit hits the fan, those people that have pushed through the pain all that time, they're just prepared for it. This is just another slap in the face. This is just another wall that I'm hitting. And I'm just looking for the way over, right? I'm just looking for the ladder. I'm just looking to dig the hole and figure it out, because the ones that found success quick, they never had to go through the crap, right? And when the crap hits, it's more of a detrimental. It's more of a it doesn't they can't